So I'm super excited about this because if you're like me, you've probably been wondering, where are these guys? What's going on with them? What have they been doing? When are we going to get new music? So I'm really excited to introduce to you, and I appreciate this guy taking the time out to talk with us today, Matt Walst from 3 Days Grace. How are you, man?
Good, very good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Where are you right now?
I'm just outside of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, out in the country.
Nice. So I think I read today our borders are open again, so you can come back to Florida specifically.
Yeah, like the border that you drive across is finally open. You could
Yeah,
always
right. Weird, right?
fly, but yeah.
You could have just flown to Mexico and come in. That border's been open apparently.
Yeah, it's been like we just went to LA for a little bit and filmed a video for the new single and stuff. So we got a little sunshine. Get back here, it's fall, and we got only a couple of warm days left.
So the whole band is with you in Canada?
The three of us, our guitar player Barry actually moved right before COVID hit. So he moved to Indiana, South
Wow.
Bend. Where is he? Not South Bend, but yeah, Indiana. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, in preparation for this interview, I went to your Facebook page today. I know, brilliant move. And I read this on your Facebook page. I want to read this to you. Starting to hide lyrics for our new single. And these are the words. Give me something to take the edge off, something to kick the night off, something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Is that lyrics from a new single?
Yeah, that's the chorus to the new single that's coming out called So-Called Life. Yeah.
Nice. Excited about it. Do we have a date yet, or is it still secret?
Yeah, at the end of this month. Yep, the video and the song come out. I think it's the 29th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How are you able to record, new music, let alone do a video with borders closed, pandemic, and one of your members living in the States?
Yeah, we finally decided okay, we got to get together and film a video. So the three of us went down to LA to meet Barry, and we filmed a video in LA. But this song was the way that we recorded this song and worked on it was we worked on it over Zoom and through listen to apps and all sorts of new technology that's out there. We were able to hear the session that our drummer Neil was working on, and we can I have Pro Tools here, so I was doing vocals, sending them over to him. We had to figure out how to make it work because my brother's pretty close to me over here in Norwood, but with Barry in Indiana, we had to figure out something, and we were shut down for a long time, so we weren't even able to see each other. There was a point where me and my brother weren't visiting each other because of the whole pandemic, right? So we made it work with technology, and we're able to get half the record done throughout the pandemic. And then we just finished the other half. We were able to do it more in person, the three of us with Barry on Zoom, which was yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's immune to your band. Other bands were all trying to do the same thing. It's a new style of life, if you will.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned your brother. For people that don't know, your brother is the bassist, Brad Walst, for 3 Days Grace, right?
Yeah.
Which one of you is Mom's favorite? Be honest.
Oh,
I asked the tough questions.
That is a tough one. I got it. I got it a lot easier because he's older than me. So
yeah.
He didn't get the car. He didn't get he was the test bunny, and after, so that they gave me a little bit more freedom than they gave him. I think I was having girlfriends stay over when I was 18, where he had to be 19 and out of the house to.
Your mom is cool, man.
Yeah.
So do you guys hang out a lot because he lives nearby?
Oh yeah. He's just down the road, and our families hang out, and it's good. We still
What's the writing process then? Do you do most of the writing? Does he help? Are there other members of the band?
like we all come together and write together. Like you know, Neil has great lyrics. Brad has you know, great lyrics, and he like has the ability to, you know, stay in the box about what we're writing about, if it all makes sense. Like everybody has their own. I'm great at melody. Like I can make up melodies all day long, and like yeah, Barry's obviously great at guitar and riffs and that kind of stuff. So like we all come together and write the lyrics and work on melodies and guitar parts and all that stuff. So
whatever that process is, it seems to work. I think I've lost count of your #1 singles thus far.
Yeah,
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
So this new record, do you guys have a title yet?
Yeah, it's called Explosions.
Okay. When is it coming out? Is
Pardon?
that date? When's the full album? When can we expect it? Roughly.
We're hoping for around the time that we're going to be there. It's April, May-ish. So
cool. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of being here, Earthday birthday, we're excited to have you.
Yeah, it's going to be good to be back.
Yeah. So you guys, I mean, Orlando loves 3 Days Grace. You guys have fond memories of coming to Florida?
Oh yeah, like I love coming to Florida. I remember one of the first times I got there, I was in a van, and we actually pulled up right across from the ocean in, I think it was Jacksonville, but like like a 12 passenger van, all stuck inside of it with no air conditioning and this piece of crap. And I remember we pulled up across from the ocean, and we hadn't showered for 2 days or something like that. And like it was like a movie. We all shot out of the van and just ran to the ocean. Like jump in. It was just like, it was one of the greatest memories. It's like, oh man, like finally God's bathtub. Like
God's bathtub. I'm totally stealing that. The Atlantic Ocean is what we typically call it, but God's bathtub sounds way better. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we're excited to have you guys. Earthday birthday 28. It's happening in April at the Fairgrounds. What can we expect from a 3 Days Grace show in 2022?
Oh man, just like lots of energy, some new songs, obviously. You know, we're gonna pull a few out, but we're also like, we also play the hits too. We got it, and like, you know.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and they'll need to like to be on with Godsmack and do some stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Excellent, brother. Well, man, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Looking forward to seeing you in April. Earthday birthday 28, April 23rd. So 3 Days Grace, man. Awesome.
Thanks for the support.
All right, Matt. You take care. We'll see you soon.
Take care. Bye.